Rosenbrock goes to a tight waist ankle, driving him flat. I think these circles are smaller up here, Jason, because they're out of bounds again.
Oh, Levi Honiger and his opponent just go into the scorer's table head first. 20, they've still got the clock running there that should be shut off. They're going to have to put a few seconds on that. There's approximately 30 seconds left in the match. Levi Honiger leading 5-4.
Down on the Rosenbrock match, the Lamar wrestler gets an escape. Now they're working in neutral position. Kind of just doing some hand fighting and head fighting over there.
They lost all kinds of cords and upset the table and everything over on Levi Honiger's match. They're waiting. 32 seconds is what they're going to put it at. I don't think it was quite there, but better than 24.
Well, I don't know. Akron wrestlers in the lead. They might argue with you about that. Rosenbrock gets another takedown. Score's now 4-1 with a minute left in the second period. He looks like he's working on an arm bar half out there, or at least he's got an arm bar on the left side. I can't tell what's on the right side yet, but he is working him pretty hard. He does. He's running it over. He's getting high a little bit, but he's staying, using his athleticism there to keep his hips. The Lamar wrestler does squeak out and get an escape, though. The score is 4-2 with 40 seconds left in the second period.
Levi Honiger just about to give up an escape, and he
threw him on his back. He threw him on his back, Jason.
Okay.
Lamar wrestler shoots on Rosenbrock again. Rosenbrock uses those long legs to sprawl out and get away. Lamar wrestler backs out as well, and they go back to facing each other in neutral position.
So Akron's going to have another medal winner. Levi Honiger guaranteed at least 6th place now as he wins his match 7-5.
We got blood time down on the Rosenbrock match.
Okay, we've got, let me look through my brackets here who we've got left. Brush has Joe Carlin and Oscar Soto left. Other than that, I believe we're done in this round. If you think you're paying more than you need for car insurance, see State Farm Insurance. Greg Mullen and Brush, proud sponsor of Beat Digger Sports for 22 years. Greg Mullen and State Farm Insurance.
They're back wrestling in Rosenbrock's match. The score is 4-2 with 5 seconds left in the second period. So end of the second period, the score is 4-2. Rosenbrock takes down. Rosenbrock hits a quick sit out, comes around. Lamar wrestler's just following him. He hits another one. He stands up off from that. Now he's working the hands free from his waist, and Lamar wrestler's not taking him back to the mat right away. Rosenbrock's trying to hip out. Stalling call on Lamar wrestler. Lamar still just holding on to him. Rosenbrock turns into him. He gets Rosenbrock is taken down to the mat, but he also gets a locked hands call and an escape. So now he's got the technical violation score, and then he's also got the escape. So now the score of the match is 6-2 with 1:30 in the third period.
Scoreboard doesn't show it yet, but there's 5.
I don't know. I can see it from up here. Why can't they see it down there, Jason? They still haven't changed that, but the coaches will make sure it's right. They're in neutral position right now. Lamar's wrestler is shooting hard on Rosenbrock, and Rosenbrock sprawling, and he gets behind him again, and no points awarded yet, but there we go. Got another 2 points. Now the score should be 8-2. Rosenbrock in the lead.
Rosenbrock working that crossface. He loves those crossface pinning combinations, whether it's the pick and step, the cradle, or the barbed wire.
They still don't have that score right, and that could make a difference for bonus points if Lamar wrestler's flat on the mat. Looks like he might get dinged for another stall call.
Oh no, Rosenbrock's riding, so they'll call.
He's got that armbar in a barbed wire attempt. He's out in front. That's going to keep Kyle from getting in any trouble. And they go out of bounds. They're the coaches are talking about the score. So
I think you're just telling Rosenbrock to keep moving.
Right now, there's 20 seconds left in the third period. Kyle's winning the match 7-2. Now where smart wrestling comes in, you get in danger, you cut them, just like you talked about with Bo in the last match. Kyle comes around on top, and he does come over too high. The Lamar wrestler gets a reversal. Kyle stands up and turns in, but then he drops right back to the mat and
I
stays.
think he was just being smart there.
Yeah.
He had a headlock where he could have tried to throw it, but I think he was just trying to get through the match. He ends up winning. Should be 8-4, but the scoreboard has it 7-4. Makes no difference on the point side. So Kyle Rosenbrock